All right, folks, good morning. Okay, let's get started. A little late here, but for today, Monday, February the 10th, we have the Cleveland Fed inflation expectations report. That is a moderately important report. I mean, it's not even moderate, it's a low impact report, so we don't expect much to happen from that. There's no exact time, it's tentative, so we'll see when it comes out. That's it. So today, very light on news. All right. Having said that, Lyft at the moment is actually moving up. The stock Lyft, I'll go over that in a second. But looking at the markets, the QQQ ETF presently is moving higher. We have gapped higher than where we closed on Friday and moving up. Friday's action was definitely bearish. We were down more than up. Let's take a look here. Sorry, let me clear this out. Let's take a look here at what we were looking at on Friday. So SMCI worked out for us. This was bullish. It was able to reach our target number one to the upside, which was 36.65. It did go slightly higher than that, just under $37 a share, but after that point, wasn't able to continue going higher. We also tried a few other stocks. UPST um, was one of them. Lyft was another, and AVGO Broadcom was another. But only SMCI worked out, so it wasn't a fantastic trading day. We did have a little bit of movement that occurred for Lyft, but it didn't turn out to be um, a profitable opportunity for us. All right, having said that, let's take a look at what's moving in the pre-market. I don't see the news on why Lyft is up at the moment, but its price has spiked. I'll just put this on the screen. So as you can see, it's spiking right now. I'm waiting to see what the actual headline is for why. They do have earnings coming up soon, but there must be something else going on. Now, we do know that, on a side note, Bill Ackman of Pershing Square, the major hedge fund, he announced that they had acquired a large stake in Uber recently. Starting in January, they started to acquire a large position in Uber. I do believe that Lyft is going to benefit to some extent from that, but we'll see. As that may move investors to consider, well, if Uber's doing good, maybe Lyft has some good potential too. Anyway, we'll see how that all plays out. But right now, Lyft is spiking, so it's possible that there may be some related news to that. All right, let's take a look at what's moving in the pre-market. Here's what I see so far. Um, let's check out. Actually, I'm going through the lists here. INVZ is coming up. All right, that's presently down 18.26%. It's trading 1.4 million shares. It's at least $1 per share. So we can take a look at that and add that to our pre-market watch list since it does meet our criteria. So we'll add INVZ to the list. Next up, we're going to look at MBOT, and that is presently down 12.55% on 8.8 million shares. It's at least $1 per share. So we can go ahead and add MBOT to the list. Next up is NLSP. That is presently up 35% on 23.5 million shares, and it's at least $1 per share as well. So we can go ahead and add NLSP to the list. Next up is NVIDIA, which, sorry, not NVIDIA, PLRX, I meant to say, which is currently down 60%. on 2.5 million shares. It's still above $1 per share. Obviously down for some FDA trial issues. So we'll go ahead and add PLRX to the list. Next up is, let's see here. Next up is PLYA, which is presently up only 2.4%. So that's not enough of a move for us. We need at least a 6% move. We'll pass on that as a result. Let's check out PNBK. That is presently up about 61.5%. 40 million shares traded. It's at least $1 per share. We can definitely add that. So PNBK is now added to our list. Next up is RGTI. Let's check out that. Oops, I misspelled it. RGTI. That's presently only down 1.8%, so not enough. So we'll pass on that one. Next up, let's see, RX. Nope, that we'll pass on that one too. Let's check out RZLV. Nope, not up enough, only 3.5%, so we'll pass on that. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. All right, so that's all the stocks that I see so far. So if you folks see any other stocks other than the ones I've already mentioned, let me know in the chat, and we'll take a look. These are the ones that I've found so far. So if you see any additional stocks, they have to meet all 4 of our criteria, of course. So it must be a NASDAQ listed stock, trading at least $1 per share in this current pre-market session. So make sure you're looking at the pre-market. And it also has to have achieved at least 1 million shares of pre-market volume and at least a 6% price change, which can be either positive or negative. All right, so if you see any other stocks meeting all 4 criteria other than those already mentioned, let me know in the chat. While we're waiting for that, please be sure to hit the like button, folks. I see we have 4 likes, but more than 4 people watching, so please be sure to hit the like button. That greatly helps us with the YouTube algorithm. Also, subscribe to the channel so you get notifications when we produce new videos. And if anyone's watching this video on a replay and you're not familiar with our company, check out fundertrading.com, our website. You will see a link for that in the description to this video. All right. So we'll go ahead and wrap up for today's session, folks. Everyone have a great trading session today, and I'll see you for tomorrow's pre-market pulse. Take care.